Welcome back to Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Camilla, Rhuda, a British content creator and a podcast host who shares her fun, honest take on motherhood, marriage, and life abroad. So from relatable mom moments to big life changes, Camilla has built a community that loves her humor and authenticity. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. It's lovely having you on the show today morning. But let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
What inspired you to start posting online?
I just love the kind of videos that I make and the kind of videos that I love watching.
Yeah.
So at first when I started making them, I was just making them for myself, really.
Yeah.
You know, like when you post an Instagram story and you just watch it back, like,
yeah.
This is gold. So that's what I was doing. I was just making these videos and I would just watch them back. I'm like, this is amazing. And then, yeah.
Did you have a full-time job before being a content creator?
So I had a job before I got pregnant.
Yeah.
And then I took a break from that because I just needed to focus on growing this human.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, my pregnancy was kind of tough, to be honest. And I was kind of in a lull and I was all over the place. And then literally once my son was born, a couple of months after, I just had this new lease for life. And I was like, let's do this. Like, let's start documenting this crazy life that I'm in. Picked up the camera, got a tripod, and then there we go.
But be honest, were you as a full-time employee, was it related to social media or was something far away from social media?
Oh my God, the furthest away.
Really?
I was working with children.
Oh,
yeah.
so
I came to Dubai as a teacher.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like a nanny governess role that I was in. So, I mean, the essence of just being that person that you see just like crazy having fun, that was always there. But in terms of, anything to do with media, no, it wasn't.
And what I really like about your content is something that you're not really this Instagram polished version of yourself, you know? You're just open and you put it out there. So what made you decide to take that route instead of being super perfect? Is it because you want people to relate to you or is it just because part of your personality?
I think it's just easier to be like that.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier. It's so fun it's so freeing to do the kind of videos that I do. It's just so freeing.
Yeah, it feels good also.
It feels so good.
A lot of people might relate to you. But you did not grow up here, right?
No.
Where did you live prior to Dubai?
So I lived in a town called Bury, which is, have you heard of Manchester?
Yeah.
Of course, who's not? So yeah, that's where I'm from.
So what made you decide to move to Dubai?
Well, if you've ever been to Bury, you would understand.
What does that mean?
Let's not get into it. No, but I just wanted, when I was like early 20s, I was like, I'm destined for something bigger here. I'm destined for some good weather and some good money.
Yeah.
So, so I heard about Dubai. This was like back in 2015, 2014. And then I just heard about Dubai. I heard that it's just this magical place. The money's great, sun all the time. And I was like, I need that needs to be me.
And how long did you live here for Dubai now?
So I think it's almost 8 years. It'll be 8 years soon, actually.
8 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically lived almost your whole life in the UK and then you moved to Dubai. Have you had any cultural shocks when you moved to Dubai?
Culture shocks. Yeah, probably just how like prim and proper things are.
Yeah.
In a good way, you know?
Yeah.
Like the UK, I'm not slagging off the UK, but the UK, I don't know, just the way things are done. There's there's less litter, there's no crime, it's just things are just in order here. So that's a big difference from the UK.
So how would you compare raising a family in the UK to Dubai? Which is easier, which is better? Where would you prefer to raise a family?
Okay, so they've both got pros and cons. Pros and cons.
No worries.
I would say like the big benefit about living in Dubai is just how safe it is.
Yeah, true.
But I do miss like obviously family. I think every expat
Everyone
out here.
misses family. Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up here in Dubai, and I feel like it's just for me. If I come to think about it, I would raise my family here.
Yeah.
It just feels safer, and it feels like you're open to a lot of nationalities. It's just makes you tolerate a little bit more, you know. But when being super unpolished and super honest and super transparent with your content, where do you draw the line? It's like, you know what, I'm not going to be sharing this, but or do you like to just share whatever you see in front of you, or when do you decide that this content is not meant to be shared, it's meant to be private?
Right, yeah, good. Like when it's too much, probably, oh God, just anything like mega. Do you know what? Probably like being drunk. I don't trust myself to be like drunk on camera. That would probably be too much. I don't know, like, because I do like putting most stuff out there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like super, I don't know. I do put quite a lot out there. But yeah, maybe like anything that's just super embarrassing or incriminating.
Have you received any backlash for something you posted, or people just love it?
Yeah, a little bit. Some people, I can't even remember. Do you know what? If anyone posts anything like negative, I either delete it or just literally just try and get it out of my mind.
So do you read comments usually, or do you just move past it? Or just post without reading comments?
No, I post and then I like hang around, and then I do like to read the comments, to be honest. I like to interact with people because I just think if you're taking the time to write a nice comment, it's nice just to like interact, you know.
True, yeah. What about hate comments? Usually, does it affect you, or do you just delete them?
Yeah, like if people give me like a nasty comment, my instant reaction is to like stick up for myself or like give them like a sassy comment back. But it's just not worth my time.
But it's fun, I feel.
It is fun. And sometimes I write a good comeback and then I delete it. It's just not worth my time because then I'll be there for ages.
But I feel like your page is full of positivity. Why would anyone want to write any bad comments?
Exactly.
Especially it's a family content.
I know. People are just like that.
People are just trolls. So your content is usually mom content, usually family content. What would you say is your biggest mom hack for new moms?
Oh my God, no, I don't have any hacks. I think my biggest hack for new mums is to remember whatever but whatever troubles you're going through, it'll just pass. It will pass. It won't feel like it'll pass. It'll feel like, oh my God, this is never going to end. But within a week or a month or like over time, like it's like seasons. Whatever like struggles you're going through, it will pass. Like it all just comes in waves.
Do you have any personal experience you'd like to share, maybe?
Oh God, how long have you got? I don't, just like sleep. My baby struggled with sleep, but then that got better. And for me, breastfeeding, that was so hard at the beginning, and then it got better. And we were traveling a lot, time differences. Things get hard, and then you all learn.
And why would you say it's really important to have a supportive partner in terms of having a baby or a family?
Oh God, yeah. Be careful who you're having a baby with because it's so important. Like, I don't know. It's whoever your partner is. Just make sure you guys communicate and. I don't know, I feel so corny giving tips because I'm just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just every day.
No one knows what they're doing,
Exactly. And do you know what? Maybe that's the biggest takeaway. No one knows what they're doing. We're all just surviving.
You know what? Ignore those Instagram polished pictures. Just follow Camilla.
Yeah.
She'll give you the real reality. I feel like no one knows what they're doing, really, if you think about it.
You know, we're just figuring it out.
Everyone is a new mom, like, maybe technically, and just figuring it out. Every baby is different. Every family is different. You're different. The schedule of babies, you can't really relate to each other. So you're British.
I'm British, yeah.
Your husband is American. Right?
Yes.
How did that come together?
We met through a mutual friend.
Okay.
And then we just really clicked.
No hatred. Did you not fight over chips and fries?
We do at the beginning. It was a bit like, you know, some words are different. He's saying different. But no, we just really, really clicked. And I was surprised because sometimes, like, American humour or Americanisms.
I prefer British humour.
British humour's good. What do you like about British humour?
I think it's dark.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's sarcastic.
Very sarcastic.
Yeah. Well, I was just in the States, and sometimes, like, in like a social setting, I'd give a bit of sarcasm or a bit of like dry humour, and it would just go over people's heads, and you're just like,
I have to hold myself here. Yeah.
But you're right, though. British humour it's quite unique.
It's unique. It's dark. I like it. I think you have to have like thick skin to be able to accept it. You know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
My family. We lived in UK for a while.
Oh, maybe nice. That's why Whereabouts did you live?
Let's not mention this.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. So you're on social media. We see trends come and go. Okay. But in terms of motherhood trends, have you ever seen a trend that you absolutely hate? You know what? You want it off of social media.
Oh God.
Related to motherhood, related to family.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah.
That I don't like. No, honestly, I don't even know. No, I think I like it all, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you know what? My algorithm isn't too much about like motherhood and stuff.
Really?
It's all just like a bit. It's just like people like falling over, people just being silly, fails.
You know what? That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you don't want to see other content creators like doing motherhood. So I know you don't want to be corny, but I'm just going to ask you a question.
All right, let's do it.
What would you say is the most surprising lesson you've learned about yourself ever since you became a mother?
The most surprising lesson is how patient I can be.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'm like, wow, I'm using a lot of strength here that I didn't actually know I had. But probably just like the patience that comes with being a mum. And this is corny, but like how much love I had in me. Like when I met my son, and like every day I'm like, oh my God, like I'm full to the brim with love. It's like, it's the most crazy. Do you have kids?
No.
No, but oh God, it's just literally like, you just burst with love. It's amazing.
Yeah. You discovered that about yourself. Like maybe, did you always want kids before you had the kids?
Oh, always want kids.
Really?
Always.
So cute,
I just want a whole tribe.
And because I've heard a lot of people say that as soon as prior to not having kids, sometimes they just didn't want them, and as soon as they got pregnant, they turned into this mama bear, super protective.
Oh, yeah.
They never knew they had them in them, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
crazy.
like, just Mother Nature. You know, like when you see like on these animal shows where you see like a bear protecting the cubs or birds protecting the birds in the net, like that. It's just in us. Like we just go into this. It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. But I have one question.
Okay.
Does your child ever watch Coco, the Melon or Melon?
Coco Melon. We're more of a Miss Rachel household. Do you know Miss Rachel?
I was just about to ask you about Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel is a fully third member of my family. She's right up there.
Oh God! Like this Miss Rachel is still making money off of everyone.
Oh, she deserves it all. I've heard she's got a Bugatti. She deserves it. Get her another one.
Yeah. But she's so cute. I feel like it's in every part of people's houses. So it's Miss Rachel or Coco Melon.
Yeah.
Why are you not taking the Coco Melon route?
It's a dangerous route to go down. And there's only so many nursery rhymes I can handle. I can just about... Miss Rachel,
She's so cute, Miss Rachel. We love her.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
She is so cute. I use it in like for instance, last night, because we're getting used to the jet lag. We're using this new time difference. So we were trying to keep him up a little bit later last night, and we were in the trenches. We were, we were shaking everything. We were and I went, Jim, just get Miss Rachel on. Just get her on.
God bless you, Miss Rachel.
Yeah, God bless. She pops up in our moments of need.
What's the secret? Why this attachment to Miss Rachel and Coco Melon for kids?
Do you know what I've heard? It's like the tone of her voice. So, like if you go up to a baby and you're like, hey, how's it going? The baby's going to be like, But you're like, hi, how are you? It's something to do with like the inflection.
Yeah.
It's something to do with that, because every time she comes on, hi kids, he's like, oh my God, she's
it's
here.
like eyes are hooked to the TV.
Yeah, it's great. But honestly, it's something to do with her voice.
Oh, okay. With that being said, do you believe in talking to baby in the baby language, or like having full proper conversations with the baby?
Yeah, so baby language is definitely, there's a time and place for both.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I'm just, I don't know, if I'm cooking and I'll just have a chat with him because I think it's quite funny. Like, you will not believe, And I just talk to him like he's a normal person. And it's quite funny because he just looks at you like, what are you on about? But something might stick.
Yeah, something will stick, by the way. They'll just develop that. I'll have it. I think your baby was going to get your humor, though.
Oh, let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope. So what would you say, have you posted any like mom fails on social media that people tend to relate to and love?
Mom fails?
Yeah.
There was one video I had where I do like my little introduction, and then straight after my baby just vomits everywhere. He just, I must have been feeding him, and then he just went bleh and was sick. And a lot of people comment about that. They were like, oh, they just loved that. They just loved, I don't know.
You need to make me want kids, not want to have them.
It was funny. It was cute.
Oh,
it was only a little bit sick.
Look at your baby. He's so cute, mashallah. How
that
old
is
your
so
baby?
funny. Look at him.
Oh, on the boat.
Where is, Frankie.
Oh, he's so cute.
That was so yeah.
I should have had him this morning.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe.
I mean, he's sleeping, yeah.
He would have loved it, actually. Do you know what? He's a bit of a psycho. Whenever he sees lights, he just stares directly into them.
I think it's a sensory thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but he just like stares at it. So he would have loved it in it.
Would have loved it. He would have stayed quiet, no tears.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is one thing that you wish people truly knew about motherhood?
That it's tiring. It's really, really tiring.
Is it true that you need a village, or?
Yeah, you need a village. Where is this village? Is there like a helpline number for the village? I could do with some of that village.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I mean, Miss Rachel. She's my online village. It's tiring, but it's literally the best thing ever. I think, it's just, honestly, it's the best thing ever. It's exhausting, it's tiring, but it's the best thing ever.
You're an expat yourself. Have you found any groups here in the UAE like mom groups, or have you joined those, or is it tough to find?
Oh God, there's so many groups. When I was pregnant, I did like it's like a hypnobirthing class. It basically just gets you ready for pregnancy.
Yeah.
And then from that, I joined like this WhatsApp group, and I just met loads of people through that. But I feel like Dubai is really good for communities.
I think with having a lot of communities, I'm not a mother myself, and I keep finding those mom communities everywhere.
Yeah.
They're over Instagram, New Girl in Dubai, a lot of communities here. I think it's easier now to find friends. I think because it was a common issue at first.
Yeah.
But I think people noticed that
and
started creating communities. So do you ever feel lonely, or do you feel like you have a good support system here in UAE?
Yeah, I've got a good support system. When I first moved out here, I was so lucky because I had one friend who I was really close with, and she introduced me to like just loads and loads of people, and we lived in this 4-bedroom apartment in the marina. We were so sociable, and so from that I feel like I really anchored down like a real strong base of friends.
Thank God.
And then so I'm really lucky in that regard.
So what would be one piece of advice for the audience or the moms that want to be content creators, but like it's difficult for them to juggle marriage, mom life, and content creation?
Oh my God, I just think if you enjoy it, just do it. Honestly, just do it. And whatever, any insecurity you've got, I promise you, no one cares. And if they care, so what if they care? Like, don't let, and this is with everything, don't let something you want to do, don't let you be the reason that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just go for it, because the world is so fun, and it's just like, I just feel like anything, like content creation wise, videos, that kind of thing, there's so much fun to be had.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I look at social media as like a fun playground, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I don't think too much of it.
Exactly.
And what's one tip for consistency?
Every video that you post, I'm just going to speak about videos, but every video that you post, you will learn something from it.
Yeah.
So whether it be that you gain followers, that it worked, that it didn't work, like you're always going to learn from that video, and that'll help you be consistent. So learn from the past video.
Learn from the past video and maybe find your niche.
Find your niche, and everyone's got a niche. You don't have to be like, I don't even know. You don't have to have the craziest, quirkiest thing. Just the fact that, like, say for you, you used to live in the UK, or you've lived here, or everyone's got a niche, and it could be the most boring thing ever. But it's still a niche.
But you'll find people that will relate to you, though.
Exactly.
So if people want to find you, where can they find you?
They find me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. My YouTube's very small. I'm growing. I'm going to grow my YouTube.
Be the next Miss Rachel.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Really, Camilla, it was really nice having you on the show today. Thank you for bringing this much energy.
Thanks for having me. I've had 2 coffees, if you can't tell. So
no, thank you for bringing this positive energy. Like, you know, with being a mom, but you still have this bright energy. Like, you're making me want to become a mom.
Oh, it's all delusion. I'm just running on delusion and caffeine.
No,
it's
I
great.
think it's your personality.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We go live every weekday at 8:30 a.m. So come say hi. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.